Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, Raid have dropped the odd clanger over the years, okay? And I'm sure they'd hold their hands up if you were honestly like talking to me in the pub and be like, you know, what did you think about when Hydra was released? Or, you know, what did you think about the hero path? Yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty along the way. What did you think about the original roadmap? And anyway, I'm not sure if there's any which have been quite as bad as this. The Talerian Trials continue. Complete as many goals as possible. Whoever was behind it must be worried for their job right now. Okay, so firstly, and I said this in a different video, apart from the odd news post that drops out, there's nothing anywhere telling us how we're doing. Okay, there's nothing within the game telling us how we're actually doing. And most times when I'm in a game and a link clicks me away from the game, I instantly close down whatever they click me to. Yeah, it's just like especially if you're on like a phone or something, you're like, whoa, I don't want to be dragged to a website. That seems dodgy. Yeah, so the fact that it's not in the game is crazy to me. Imagine if alongside Spider here, we had like an update around how the team is doing for the Telerian Trials. So the first absolute clanger is we can't see it. We've got no visibility. The second absolute clanger is the amount of runs that are required and the fact that they only put it against certain levels of stuff, which alienates a whole chunk of the community straight away. Yeah, if you can't beat level 25 dungeons, I tell you what, you're not in the mix. Yeah, Tag Team Arena, it's a joke. No one wants to play it. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But if we go into it, and this page is quite nice. You know, this should just be a... If you wanted to do it like this, just have it as a page within the game. Have it as a page, you know, down here that you can click on and basically see what I'm seeing from this website page. Anyway, you go into this different stuff and it's like, right, how are we doing? Classic Arena. What have we got here? So how long have we got left then? It ends on the 18th. So we've got just over 2 weeks to get it done. And we've had a full month. Yeah, so we're basically at the halfway stage. Halfway stage, so we should be seeing 50% fill on all of these different areas. And as I say, like there's no visibility, but beat stage 25, stage 25. A lot of people farm stage 24. A lot of people hold resources until you're coming to, you know, a fragment event or a clan v clan. Use a Hydra key. Well, a lot of people just one key Hydra and then go away, or they got Mithrala and they're not interested because the rewards are not good enough. Demon Lord should be a good one, I would imagine, because people like Clan Boss and people do it daily. Faction Crypts, they're forcing everyone to beat 21. Alienates a ton of the community. You know, you should just get like a layering of points depending on what you can beat, in my opinion, for this sort of stuff. Let's see where we're at. So we should be at about the 50% mark. We're at, what, 30%-ish on the arena, which is something I would imagine most people would be pretty active in. I mean, this is just an absolute colossal fail. If anything, this shows PLARIUM what people think of different game modes. That's what I would see this as. 3v3, Tag Team Arena, bare minimum content for people because it's dull and too long. Dragon, we're in a bit of a better spot, but still only about 30% of the way there. And we're meant to be at 50 right now. Ice Golem, this has got to be low. Again, content people don't enjoy that much. Plus, it's a good reader of the type of rewards that you get from this content. Crap rewards from Ice Golem generally. Crap rewards from Arena generally. Terrible rewards from the Bazaar. It could be the best thing in the game. It's awful at the moment once you've got yourself Drex. Decent rewards from Dragon. A bit of a better participation. Good rewards from Fire Knight. Again, better participation, but still way short of the 50%. Spiders. This is where people farm clan v clan. Yeah, this is where all the big boys will be farming clan v clan. And it's got easily the most participation. And it's probably got the worst reward. The fact that this is part of the Talerian Trials has got zero impact on this number. Yeah, because the rank 4 chicken, whatever. You know, rank 4 chicken. We've still got to do something else to even get it. And that's what they're offering. Come on, Raid. Use your brain. Hydra. Do people love Hydra? Well, I'm telling you now, we're way short of the 50%. and an XP barrel. Come on. Demon Lord. I mean, actually, we're way short of Demon Lord. Only, no, we're at like about 25%. So, you know, some of these numbers are just absurd. How are we this far short? Is it that they're just overestimating the number of people that are playing on a daily basis? Or what? Because that is way short. It's just user key. It's not even based on beating Ultra Nightmare. It's kind of crazy. And then Faction Wars, again, way short. So it feels like we're going to get to the end of the summer trials literally with 0 stuff to get. So it's not even like, oh yeah, but you can get it straight away. That was never the case. You would have to do something else. But when we end up having to do the something else, the champion training event, it's going to be a champion training event full of blank rewards. And everyone's going to be like, what the hell is going on? So yeah, I like that they're trying different things. Okay, I do like it. Because too often we just see the same old events time after time after time. I think the problem is this isn't really giving us something different to do. You know, if it was a much easier to achieve goal, but it was beat Spider with, you know, one of the factions, for example, maybe one of the groups like Telerians or Galen Pack. So it was a bit more of a challenge behind it. And then the rewards were instant once the whole community had done it and more juicy, then you would see uptake. Yeah, but just beat 25 is ridiculous. And the rewards are not worth it. They're not worth people going out of their way to do this stuff. It's not different enough to make it interesting. They're just falling flat on their face when it comes to this sort of thing. Check out what Deadwood did. Yeah, Deadwood pulled together this kind of like faction games. Super fun, really fun. We had the Clan Boss draft, super fun. The HH Gaming team, we've been working on like a tournament system, and we're still working on it for people to kind of do fun tournaments in the community. And this is almost like an example of what someone would do if they were trying to come up with a lazy, boring competition. What do you guys think? What do you guys think when we're going to have 0 rewards at the end of this? What do you think PLARIUM think when they see this stuff? I don't know. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. What a flop. What a clanger. I'll see you later.